It's Chris Fluitt for 360WLO.com. Today I've been reading from Matthew 25, the parable of the talents. This is a really challenging parable. It really speaks to my heart. It really should speak to the heart of anyone who calls himself a servant of the master. See, in this parable, there's one master and he's going on a trip. He's going to return, but as he's leaving, he gives talents to 3 servants. And talents are money. And he gives one servant 5 talents, one servant 2 talents, one servant 1 talent. And he expects them to do something with that and increase those talents when he returns. So talent isn't like, I can juggle, that's a talent. No, it's talent. It's a Greek term for money. Actually, 1 talent was worth 20 years of a day laborer's wage. So think about that a little bit. The person with 5 talents went and put it to work. The person with 2 talents went and put it to work, tried to gain more money from it, tried to increase it. And the person with 1 talent held on to it so tightly, didn't want to perhaps lose it, dug a hole in the ground and buried it. And the master returns, of course, and hopefully you know this story. He looks at the one with 5 and he asks, what did you do with those 5 talents? And the person said, I put it to work and I gained 5 more talents, so now I have 10. And then the person that had 2 talents, what did you do? And I put it to work and now I have 2 extra talents, so now it's 4. To those 2 servants, the master looked at them and said, well done. You've been faithful over little things. I'm going to put you in charge over many things. All right? That's good stuff. I want to be that kind of servant, right? The person with 1, God asked, what'd you do? And he said, you're going to be so proud of me. You know, I know you don't want me to just scatter stuff around. And he takes a long time before he gets to his answer. I buried it so it's totally safe. I protected your talent for you. And God's response to him is, you wicked, lazy servant. God totally throws down on this guy because although he protected that talent, he didn't lose 1 cent from it. He didn't increase it. And this whole parable is about increasing what God has given you. So I want to talk to you leaders of the church. We need to be not just caretakers of the church. We need to be leaders. We need to be entrepreneurial about the church. We need to increase the church in every way. And today, I've been thinking, well, really these last few weeks as we've been doing our worship team auditions at Redemption Church, I've really been thinking about this parable. I've been thinking about the people that God has placed in this ministry as talents. God has given us these people, and He said, do something with these people. Increase these people. And wouldn't it be terrible if God shows up to us one day and says, what did you do with the people I put in your care? And what if you haven't increased them? So we are responsible for everything and everyone God has placed under our watch. To much is given, much is required. There's some things required of you. There are people that are sitting in your church. They're given to your watch. You are required to do something to increase them, and by increasing them, increasing the kingdom of God. Every time we do auditions, we always have some people that need to take some extra steps before they're really usable. And we tell them that. We're okay by telling them that. We want to use them. They aren't ready for a Sunday service. Maybe they're ready for something else. Maybe they need a few things, deficiencies they need to take care of. How do we increase those people? do we just say, you know what, you go take lessons somewhere? We could do that. And there's nothing wrong with them going and taking lessons. That's good. But sometimes I think we as worship pastors and stuff, we just wash our hands of it and just go on our way. We need to take the extra step. We need to increase them. And I've been formulating plans for me to do that weekly with people. And I want to talk to you about that. I don't have time. I do not have time to meet with everyone every week. I just don't have time. They probably don't have time. So what can we do to meet with people? And in this day of technology, the answer is right there. Just about every laptop that comes off an assembly line now has a webcam on it. There's so many opportunities that for video chat now. With Google Plus has their Hangouts, there's Skype, even Facebook has video now. There's video everywhere. So what if you met with people over the interweb on your camera? That's a really good option. You should think about doing that. And I found a website called iJot, EYEJOT, and it's a really great program. Website. You just go there. You don't have to download anything. You go there, you make your video, you send it to the recipient straight from their website. You don't have to save the file and then convert it and then edit it or anything. You just send it and it's over. So what I'm starting to do is I'm working with some people that need to take the next step in their talent. And I am sending them a video from iJot every week, and I'm asking them to send me 2 videos. I'm like basically sending them an assignment. Say on Monday I send them a video that said, I want you to sing this song. I want you to make recordings of you singing this song. And then I'm going to ask them to send me a recording on Tuesday, and then send me a recording on Friday. And the point is that on Tuesday they ought to be at this level, but on Friday I need to see that they've been working and they've gotten to this level. And on Tuesday when they send that one, I can give them feedback, I can give them encouragement, I can tell them what they need to do to take that next step, so when they make that video on Friday, it's more better. So I'm really digging this idea, and I wanted to share that. There are a lot of things we can do, and I think we need to research every avenue, go down every road, because when Jesus Christ returns, I don't want to be just saying, hey, I buried these people, they're okay. Yeah, save them for it. He's going to say, you wicked and lazy servant. Oh, man. I don't want to hear that. So, I got a question for you. What are you doing to develop those God has placed around you? Are you doing something? Have you formed a plan? If so, what is it? If not, get to it and let us know what you start doing. And then tell us about any technology that you're using. Are you leveraging technology to help you communicate with those around you and build them up? My name's Chris, and this is 360WLO.com. God bless you. You have a great day.